Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm going to give you more updates regarding everything that happened last night as well as from Germany. And if you're new to my channel, do consider subscribing, and we start right away with the numbers from Europe, in Germany to be specific, because Tesla is pretty dominant in Germany, and that is just the beginning. The Model 3 here up in the second place when it comes to best-selling cars in Germany, March 2022. Now, we do know the Model Y is also selling pretty well already in Germany as well as Europe. So we're going to check that out here in the first quarter in Germany. And we see the Model Y is already in second place and they didn't even get started here. So based on those numbers, it is just frightening for the competition how fast Tesla is dominating the market here, leading with both models for Q1 in Germany in the home market of VW. So VW is not even getting close to it. Even combining ID4 and ID5 together, it's not even getting close to it. So it's a major difference to what everyone was expecting. It is the right decision for Tesla to move here. And for the Model 3 orders, a lot of German people are getting calls. So for everyone from Europe, a lot of German people are getting calls from Tesla saying you can receive your Model 3 in May, and some are moved forward to September from November. So this is all looking pretty well, guys, and I do expect Giga Shanghai starting to produce cars in the next few days, hopefully at the weekend, starting with the production again. But the indication that Tesla is contacting already orderers, reservation holders in Germany is clear. It makes clear that Tesla is going to start producing soon in Shanghai again, and with that deliver cars from Europe towards the European market. Now let's start with the Austin factory. We here have a nice update how the factory is going to look like at the end of the day, with the solar panels, with the name Tesla on top of it. So that really looks good. I mean, I cannot wait to see this entire factory to be finished. Then one car every 45 seconds. Well, that is something to talk about, but as well, Elon Musk mentioned 500,000 Model Y will be produced here in Austin. And if you are adding the Model Y in Fremont and in Shanghai and in Grünheide, it's gonna be the best-selling model in the world very soon. Now, I do have someone who was on site yesterday who shared with me this video here. So we have a look at the Cybertruck, and we also have nice close-ups here from the Cybertruck. It's supposed to be the last version, and there's supposed to be no big changes anymore when it comes to the Cybertruck. So I do really like the design right now, the way it is. Please share your opinion if you think that's that you don't like something, or if you agree with me that it is the perfect design right now. So Cybertruck is supposed to start next year, Tesla Roadster and Semi as well, and then a big wave of new products is supposed to come. I do expect a smaller car like the Model Q or the Model 2, however you want to call it. And of course, we also going to see some updates regarding a robo-taxi. And of course, once the Semi is launched, the Roadster is launched, and the Cybertruck is in production, Tesla has more space to further extend the product line, and a robo-taxi car would make a lot of sense without any steering wheel, making it full autonomous for companies. Buying them in a big batch would as well make sense, and then you have the possibility of full self-driving. I mean, that is the business model Tesla is doing here, and it's pretty smart. And I think it's the right move to not take away the steering wheel in the Model 3 and the Model Y. Looking at the US market, we have total dominance, nothing else we can say. 75.8% market share in the first quarter for Tesla, 9% for Hyundai, and VW even catching up with Ford. That is actually pretty frustrating for Ford, I think, because VW it's not its biggest market. The United States is one of the toughest market for VW. Nevertheless, they have managed to stay in front of Ford, and I think that is not a good sign for Ford, though. And as I mentioned before, the numbers of Ford and VW are not good in Germany. So at least here, VW had some positive outcome in the first quarter, as they were already pushing a lot when it comes to advertisement, etc., etc. When we go back to the event last night, I think it has been clear that Tesla is going to scale at a size that no one has ever seen of a company in the world. That is what Elon said. FSD Beta is going to come to every Tesla owner in the United States. I think this is just the beginning of the end for anybody out there believing there is not going to be any full autonomous driving. This is the way how it starts. It is a great start. It's going to happen this year, hopefully. And then we're going to see a lot more data coming in. Tesla can work with all the information, make this entire full autonomous driving even better. So again, guys, we clearly see what Tesla is capable of, what capabilities are going to be needed to scale in the future. And for the factory here in Austin, and thanks goes to Jeff Roberts, I do believe there's a lot of stuff Tesla can do with this factory. But if we talk about scale, I think we still can't even imagine, even not close, what Tesla is going to do in the future with everything coming and everything being planned here in the United States. I do believe they could make a second factory like that on the same area here and make another possibility of maybe producing the Model Q at some point, because that would as well be the possibility to make a mass production low price car in the United States. For that, they would easily, if you have the demand, and this is not going to be an issue, you easily can build a factory just for the Model Q, having 3 or 4 or 5 production lines easily when it comes to mass production. I think that could be happening as well. And yeah, please share your impression, your thoughts on the event yesterday, what you think is going to happen in the next few weeks, and of course the outlook for new Tesla cars and the so-called wave of new Tesla cars that is about to come to the United States, but as well, of course, for the other countries. I really do enjoy you having you here on this channel. So if you're new, do consider subscribing to my channel. I do hope I can give you a short, crisp idea what is happening every day with Tesla. So I like to have your support by subscribing to my channel. And we will see you back tomorrow, hopefully here on this channel with more news coming and hopefully even better news. So thank you very much for being here. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.